Hey everybody, day 6 of virtual learning, which means we are now getting into only really close to Thanksgiving break. Only one more day, Friday, and then yay, Thanksgiving break. Y'all get a week off. And then I will be back in the classroom that Monday. So yay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see y'all. I miss y'all so much. But that being said, today I do need to get focused. Today's Thursday, November 19th, and first and foremost, you need to watch this video, which you're already doing, so kudos to you. Second, you have a warm-up that you need to complete, so we're going to go ahead and click on the warm-up. And the warm-up it's super important today, especially with us doing our rough drafts, and I don't want to give away the answer, but us watching this and listening to this, it really connects with how we're writing and the step that we're saying in our writing. So really be listening to what this message is. You're going to need to first read a little bit about what Auschwitz is. It's a brief little paragraph. Definitely read it because you're going to appreciate this TED Talk more. It's about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's not a long one. You'll watch the TED Talk and then answer the 2 questions on it. And yes, the answers do need to be in complete sentences to receive full credit. And then once you complete your warm-up, you're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to be working on our rough drafts today. Yesterday you should have completed your introduction. Today we're going to be working on the body, which is going to be the meat of our essay. There are 3 paragraphs that make up the body. And when I say the body, I mean like the middle of your essay. You usually have an introduction at the beginning, 3 body paragraphs, and then your conclusion at the end. I've given you a video right here for you to watch that tells you how an essay, especially an argumentative essay, is structured, and also how each paragraph should be structured. Go ahead and check that out. It's about a 5-minute video, and it's super, super helpful to know what you need to include and what I'm going to be grading you on. Your rough draft for your argumentative essay is going to be due tomorrow at midnight. Now, that being said, I am not grading it super harshly. I'm really only looking for a couple of things. Number 1, do you have 5 paragraphs? Number 2, are each of the paragraphs at least 5 sentences long? And number 3, are they structured correctly? Which is why it's super important for you to be looking at this video. I'm not going to be grading you on spelling, punctuation, capitalization, or even on you putting proper quotation marks, on you citing your sources just yet. I understand it's a rough draft. It's not meant to be perfect. But I do want your rough draft submitted before Thanksgiving break, so that way when we come back, we can spend a whole week before it's due making it perfect. So you do have a little bit to do today. And I've also then given you a separation of what a body paragraph structure should look like. So you always have an introduction sentence, evidence, an explanation of your evidence, and a concluding sentence. I did want to make the point of telling you that depending on how much evidence you include in a paragraph, you might have to have multiple bits of evidence and multiple bits of explanation. For each bit of evidence that you include in a paragraph, you have to explain it. You cannot assume that your reader knows everything that you know or has done the research that you've done. You have to explain why that evidence matters and why it supports your thinking. So make sure that you explain it. So you might have to go back and forth between these 2 for a bit. Once you've finished it, you should have a full solid paragraph. As you can see, I went back and forth. I explained it, and then I went into my evidence. I explained it, then I went into my evidence. You can also provide your evidence first and then explain, as long as you have all 4 points, which is your introduction, your explanations, your evidence, and your conclusion. After you do the example and your video, and you have at least 5 sentences in each of your paragraphs, tomorrow we'll be working on the conclusion, so you don't need to start that unless you just really want to. Of course, you can start it right now, but you don't have to. And if you do start that, that's awesome. If not, I do have an extra credit assignment that you all can complete, and I'm going to have it up for today and tomorrow. And it's a Thanksgiving text messaging inference game that you can complete, and it'll drop your lowest daily grade. Other than that, that's all I've got for y'all. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll see you soon. Bye.